Hello, my name is William Bradley, and I'm going to be going over my Shopify presentation for my business communications class. For the first part, you might be asking, what is e-commerce? E-commerce is the buying and selling of goods and services over the internet. It is conducted over computers, tablets, smartphones, and other smart devices. Almost anything can be purchased through e-commerce today for various reasons, and it's highly competitive. It can also be a substitute for brick and mortar stores through some businesses choose to maintain both. E-commerce operates in several market segments, including business to business, business to customer, customer to customer, and customer to business.
Fun fact, the first e-commerce thing sold was a Sting CD that this guy sold to his friend back in 1994. Usually people use e-commerce to refer to selling products online, but honestly it means anything selling anything online. These days e-commerce is a massive field and there are hundreds of thousands of stores selling product to millions and billions of people. It's an absolutely booming industry, especially in 2020 and beyond. And it's growing bigger and bigger every year. If you haven't heard of it, you really should pretty soon, and it's going to be a massive part of our lives that isn't going away anytime soon.
You might be wondering, what is Shopify?
Shopify. In its simplest form, Shopify is a platform that helps you sell products to customers anywhere in the world. Shopify software is simple to use and built to be versatile to grow with you and your business. Think about all the things you need to run a business. You might want an online store, a way to collect payment, and a way to advertise your product. How about a way to track and ship your order? If you tried to run all these systems yourself, it would be super complicated and very time-consuming to start a business. But Shopify's core product gives you access to all the tools you need and more. When you sign up, you get access to the following. A storefront. This is your online store where you can create web pages, upload blog posts, and of course, sell products. A payment processor used to capture payments for your orders. A secure checkout optimized for speed, conversion, and customer experience. A shipping platform to customize the shipping rates for your specific products and location, run pickup and delivery, and even buy discounted shipping labels with Shopify Shipping. POS Lite, a point-of-sale app to sell your products in person, including brick and mortar stores, market, and pop-up shop. A marketing platform like the built-in blog, SEO tools, and marketing campaigns with Facebook and Google Shopping. And finally, a back office, which includes a Shopify mobile app, analytics and reports, an app store with tons of free apps, and of course, 24/7 support. The Shopify platform is built for brand new startups that run right out of their living room, all the way to enterprise businesses that have storefronts on a global level.
Shopify is a new popular e-commerce platform introduced back in 2006 and is all-inclusive and enables a seller to launch, develop, and run a company. Small companies may create online stores using the well-known e-commerce platform Shopify to sell goods and services on their websites.
There's a trendy e-commerce fad behind those obscure, eye-catching products that fill our feeds on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. It's called dropshipping.
It's definitely an industry that is growing. You're seeing companies going public now just based on this premise of dropshipping.
The model relies on targeted ads designed to stop consumers from scrolling long enough to make an impulse purchase, usually from a Shopify store set up solely for that product.
Many of those same younger consumers, they are also looking for creative ways to make money, and this really is the ride of the young merchant.
It's like salesmen. Salesmen are like the old school version of marketing. If you're a good salesman, you can sell anything to anybody.
At age 21, Camille Satire's dropshipping sales topped $1.7 million in 2020.
You basically only buy the product when you get the payment, and then you get the product from a supplier in the US or China. Then they send the product directly to the consumer and you never see it or never touch it.
Some sellers say dropshipping is a get-rich-quick scheme to make easy millions without ever leaving your couch. Others call it a serious business that takes major hustle to pull off properly.
There are more nefarious actors in this industry, and there are legitimate ones.
We talked to some big-name dropshippers about how they made millions with viral products, and asked e-commerce experts how copycats and cutting corners could tarnish the industry for everyone. Dropshipping in its simplest form is when the seller acts as a middleman without ever touching the merchandise. Nick Peroni does dropshipping full-time, sourcing sites like AliExpress for low-cost products available directly from suppliers, usually in China.
If you have a supplier you can trust, you can do the quality control with the supplier. They can send me pictures of it, 3D video of it, so that I can see exactly how it looks.
After a customer places an order on Peroni's Shopify store, he purchases the product from the supplier and has it shipped directly to the customer, which can take some time.
If you find products that are unique enough, then people are generally willing to wait.
Take this laptop sleeve that I ordered on June 30th last year. It shipped directly from China and took 2 months to get to California.
Products where it takes 30 days, 60 days, even 90 days to even get to you. Now, that is what I call poor drop shipping.
Where people really tend to get annoyed with drop shipping is if they waited for 2 weeks and then they get their product and it sucks anyway.
I ordered these boots on October 28th last year and they arrived December 7th. I never got a shipping or a tracking notification, and when they did finally get here, they came in this ripped bag from China Post, and they were stuffed loosely inside. They smelled pretty awful, and they were the wrong size. I thought about returning them, but returns with drop-shipped items from overseas can be pretty complicated. I looked for a customer service number on the store where I bought these, and I couldn't find one, and I opted not to return them because I would have had to pay for my own return postage.
False advertising is definitely a big problem in the drop shipping world. Product is aligned with you, aligned with your interests, and you want to buy it. So you buy it, and it does not match up at all to the product you're getting.
Next, you may be wondering what types of plans does Shopify offer. There's a basic Shopify, there's a middle tier Shopify, and an advanced tier Shopify. For the basic Shopify, it's $29 per month, which includes a customizable online store, unlimited product listings, up to 4 inventory locations, 2 staff logins, and customer segmentation to filter by feature. The middle tier is $79 per month, which incorporates the lower price features of the previous tier, along with a few others such as 5 inventory locations, 5 staff counts, and standard reporting options. For the advanced tier, it's $299 per month, which also builds on the 2 lower tiers and offers more features for larger businesses that are not at an enterprise level but are into sales and handling a lot of shipping and having a larger employee base needing full assistance of international sales, in addition to what the previous tiers offer, including 15 employee logins, up to 8 inventory locations, advanced sales and performance reports. Next, you might be wondering, how does Shopify compare with other competitors? Shopify is one of the best e-commerce website builders on the market, but that doesn't mean that the platform is best for you. If you're looking for alternatives to Shopify, you can explore a lot of other competitors, such as Wix, Squarespace, and we're going to be comparing those two. Wix earns a 5 out of 5 compared to Shopify, which is a 4 out of 5, but overall, Shopify is a better competitor than Wix because it has more creative freedom, and Shopify is a more smart for value of money, which Square and Wix can't handle. So you also may be wondering what types of transactions can be conducted on Shopify. Shopify not only makes it possible for sellers to conduct online transactions, but they offer point-to-point sales system so a customer can purchase at a kiosk and in-store using credit card, cash, or other payment card, which means sellers can manage all their digital and in-person payments with one unified system. More importantly, sellers can also accept online orders and fulfill them in-store more as necessary. Next, an example recommendation from the Shopify report. One recommendation would be the COVID-19 pandemic and how this has affected Shopify. In late 2019, consumer online shopping began to increase as buyers stopped leaving their homes to make purchases on brick and mortar stores. On March 11, 2020, the World Health Organization declared coronavirus disease a global pandemic. As a result, much of the world went into lockdown, forcing many businesses to temporarily shut down. COVID-19 is an illness caused by a novel coronavirus, which has caused a severe acute respiratory syndrome coronavirus, or SARS-CoV-2. Since COVID-19 pandemic occurred, consumer behavior has shifted various ways globally, and more people working from home, avoiding indoor settings and other shopping centers. When traditionally shopping, it becomes more difficult and may be scary for people inclined to, shop online and have selected e-commerce platforms such as Shopify, and this keeps people on Shopify and it expands new business owners to stay competitive in the online landscape. In conclusion, there are many methods available to generate income on Shopify and ways to market a wide range of products and services, consultancy, artwork, and more. Finally, consumers find e-commerce shopping more convenient and it may reach a larger audience by using Shopify. Thank you for listening to my report.
Please just drop a like.